So cut right into me. It was a song that I wanted to write for a very, very long time. It wasn't until I'd written the song, basically in your old house in Oldham, we'd come up with the rough melody for the verses and stuff. Then lockdown happened. I went back home and the chorus and the melody all came out, and it was only after the melodies and the structure of the song came out that I knew what it was about. And it was about a relationship I'd had with a, I don't want to mention names, an older lady when I was 15 or 16. Here's a bit of mental health stuff for you. So I used to bunk off school, get into her house, smoke a bit of cannabis, maybe have sex, underage sex with me. And basically what happened was, it was all too much at a very young age, and that lady then decided to have sex with some of my friends, which I suppose is my first ever heartbreak. Yeah, I know, but what can you do? First ever heartbreak, and definitely made a massive impact. And people said to me at the time, because I was a songwriter at a very young age, you should write a song about this. And I just couldn't do it, I couldn't face it. And it was only at this time during lockdown, when everybody was sort of faced to sit and think about all the demons and everything going on in their heads, that the purpose of this song, it's basically the age-old song of unrequited love, heartbreak, and all that good stuff, all aspects of the human condition, as we always like to say. But yeah, Cut Right Into Me is basically looking back at a time when I was very young, and I had the old heart broken. Yeah.
You had a better teenage years than me, I'm not going to lie. None of that was going on in my teenage years. I remember being at the absolute genesis of it, seeing you write the first chords and just going, oh yeah, that kind of works. And then I remember when you got away and you worked on it, and you sent me the rough demo, I remember exactly where I was, and I was like, yeah, this is something special. And I think I had a hand in the second course, because I said we should flip it around from the other person's perspective.
Yeah, you did.
And that I think kind of worked.
I didn't have lyrics for the second verse.
There's a theme. I write a lot of your second verse. I do. But I remember hearing it, and from the genesis of them few chords to what you turned it into was mind-blowing, mate. And I must have listened to it, I think you sent it me on Facebook Messenger, and I must have listened to it like 30 times in a row, and I was going, yeah, this is amazing. And that's the song, do you remember being in the studio? Gary, the producer at Blueprint Studios, he went, oh, he said that's a single.
Yeah.
He said that's a single. And I'll be totally honest, up until that point, I don't think we'd really picked it out as a...
Well, and my wife as well, and during lockdown I did the demo, and I played it for her, or she'd walked in when I was sending it to you or something like that, and she went, that's a hit. And at one of our first gigs, that journalist, that rock journalist that appeared, he went, that's a top 10, top 20, top 10 song. And what Tom does with his haunting lead lines, it's really brought it out. Yeah, it's weird when a song decides to come out about a subject. Very strange.
Nah, excellent song, mate. Very well done.